Hey everyone, Heartless here bringing you guys another StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void daily match. Today we are going to have a Protoss vs Terran on Orbital Shipyard. So spawning in the top right hand corner playing as our blue Protoss, it is Bowman. And spawning in the bottom left hand corner playing as our red Terran, it is Polt. Love this guy. Polt's a great player. Bowman's a great player. They're both fantastic and this is going to be a good match. Orbital Shipyard, this is a fun one. And the reason why is because you are so easily able to shut down certain things because of airspace. And when I say that, I mean it's so easy to possibly bring an Oracle in, or drop in multiple locations at once, or siege up a mineral line with a Liberator or with a Tempest. There's so much airspace between these different bases that you're able to do a lot of really good air harass, especially around the third as well. And I'm kind of expecting us to see something to that effect. Most likely probably going to be drops from Polt, because we know that Polt likes to do a lot of drop play. So I wouldn't be surprised to see something like that. As for build order, what do we got? Bowman is doing a 2 assimilator gateway expand. So typically when you see a gateway expand, you'll see it with just one that's fully saturated. In this case, he's going with a double assimilator, not full saturation yet, but he does expand off of that. And so possibly wanting to be able to get tech just a little bit faster than normal. But however, that does delay the expansion just a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be enough to make really much of any difference this time. As for Polt, it looks like he went with the standard Barracks expand, Reaper expand in this one. Reaper expand is not something you see too often anymore, at least that I haven't seen, in Protoss vs Terran. It is good to be able to get a wonderful scout with that Reaper and being able to do a lot of annoyance. You typically see this more often than not as in a Terran vs Zerg. What I've seen mostly in the recent meta is a reactor into double marine production right off the bat, and that's exactly what he's doing. Polt is going to be going for that. So Reaper expand into reactor with double marine production, most likely. I doubt this would be double Reaper. I've no idea why he would be doing that. All right, as for the choice of tech for Bowman, it is going to be a Stargate. Stargate, once again, really good, especially with what I was talking about here, with possibly an Oracle coming in and being able to shut those mineral lines down and be able to shut down the economy of Polt. As for Polt, going up to 3 barracks. So we have a triple barracks after, excuse me, after expand. And so more likely than not, we're going to see a factory here. And just a little bit after these, this is most likely going to be a reactor as well. 1-tap collab. Actually, no, just going to be straight into Marines. So factory should be coming up a little bit along with the Stargate. And we're probably going to be seeing drops from Polt. As for Bowman, it is going to be an Oracle. However, the big key indicator is the fact that Polt did see that with his Reaper. That is so critically important. And immediately, the engineering bay goes down. Polt realizes, yes, Oracles can wreck me. They can wreck me so hard. I casted a match between Suppy and State, and State's Oracle wrecked Suppy. Oracles can do so much damage. And Polt is also going to see the Oracle on its way out, so now he knows the timing when this is going to hit, and immediately the turrets go down as soon as the eBay finishes. And now this Oracle for Bowman really isn't going to get anything done, especially with this nice size of Marines. That's a lot of Marines, and I don't know if he's going to be able to do much with this Oracle. This Oracle could very well get completely shut down. Also for tech choices of Bowman, he's getting a Twilight Council, he's getting a robotics facility, getting a forge. I feel like Bowman might be playing a little bit tech greedy in this sense. And I mentioned this a couple times. Ooh, getting a couple good kills though, but he is going to get shoot away. I say this every now and then. Tech greedy is when you do too many tech lanes too fast. So in this case, he's got a Stargate, he's got a robotics facility, he's getting a Twilight Council, he's doing nothing with the Twilight Council. Oh, there he is. Okay, there it is. Resident Enclaves comes out. but you typically, as a Protoss, don't have enough gas to go down multiple lines of tech all at once. And so that's playing tech greedy, and that might end up hurting Bowman for it, because now Polt is coming in with this sizable force. He took out a probe and a stalker, and now he's going to take out another one. This, ooh, yeah, the pylon goes down, and now Polt, oh no, he's going to get the Twilight Council for Bowman before Resonating Glaives finishes. This is horrible. And he's also going to get the Forge. Oh, this is terrible. He also gets the Oracle. Polt doing a great push here with his army. Oh my goodness, this is terrible for Bowman. This puts him so far behind in the tech game. A couple of Depths, a couple Phoenixes, a Stalker, and Photon Overcharge is going to be able to help out in a little bit once it's actually out. Unless the Mothership Core dies, and it does! Polt with a great play. Yes, he only got 10 probe kills with that, but number one, that's only 10. But number two, that tech, that is a huge crutch that Bowman was holding on to that was just completely swept out from under him. I don't know how else to say that other than the fact that Polt, I don't know why I keep calling him Storm, maybe see him Storm. Anyway, Polt pretty much just pulled Bowman's legs out from underneath him by sniping all that tech. That was a fantastic push by Polt. I cannot begin to explain or even describe how awesome that was for Polt there. And also now getting a couple medevacs, which are going to be able to have a good amount of health, because only one Marine now here is anywhere remotely injured. And so this is going to be a lot of healing potential with this push. And now Bowman expanding, I feel like this might not be the right choice. I feel like he might want to put in a little bit more to his actual production. +1 weapons and armor are on the way, but it's not going to be enough. Polt is going to come in here, he's going to see the third, and he's probably going to end up taking it out. Ooh, and a couple Phoenixes get really low on health, and one of them, both Phoenixes are gone. Oh, that is horrible. This is terrible. And now Polt is able to just pick up and move around because the Phoenixes are gone. Polt is going to be able to do so much harass. This is what I was talking about earlier, with so much airspace in between these bases. Granted, he has to pick up and move out because these Immortals do hit really hard, and that's a lot of Adepts. But imagine if the minerals for this Nexus had been able to be put into an army, then Bowman might actually have been able to go for a really strong counterattack after that. But now, because of this, he has to sit back and macro up a little bit while Polt is here ready to pounce again. And another force of bio with a couple medevacs and a Widowmine are now coming out. Bowman is pretty much now pinned on his side of the map, and he's not going to be able to do anything about it because his force just isn't strong enough. He is getting Dark Templar, but sometimes Dark Templar can be a crapshoot against Protoss. Sorry, against Terran. I don't know exactly how that's going to help out with him unless he's going to go for Archons. He might be going for Archons with these Dark Templar. But now Polt is in a fantastic position. He's got two forces ready to drop. The first one pushes in on, and the second one, is he going to pick up and go? No, he is not. I think he's possibly going to wait for another force, which is right here to join up with the fray. And when this comes and hits, it's going to hit so hard. Right now, Polt is ahead 8 workers. He's been ahead in economy pretty much this entire game. His production is just insane. He has so much production right now, it's not even funny. And here we go. The 4 medevacs dodge the army and are going to go straight for the natural base. And at the same time, Polt is going to drop the third. And Bowman's going to be completely caught out of position. The Photon Overcharge goes down, but it's completely taken out immediately. And the gateways are going to fall as well. And this army for Polt is just doing so much damage. The second Photon Overcharge is going to die with the pylon going down. And at the same time, Polt is attacking the third. And it isn't going to fall. He's targeting the army as fast as he can. But Polt gets the Nexus Snipe, living up to his excuse me, to what we know that he loves to do, and that is Nexus Snipe all day long. And this attack for Polt has done so much damage. And now the attack goes into the main, is going to be able to get this Artosis pylon. Both +1 weapons and armor are gone. And there it is, GG by Bowman. Very well played by Polt. Very, very well played. That first push, taking out the tech lines for Bowman was, I cannot begin to explain how awesome of a pickoff that really was. This was a treat. This was a textbook bio play right here. Even though he lost his first force, it was totally worth it. If you're able to snipe that much tech and get 10 probes for your troubles, it's worth it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed this match. If you did, please remember to hit that subscribe button down below. Please remember to follow me on Facebook, Twitch, and on Twitter. Please remember to go check out EnochProductions.com. And lastly, this match comes to us from lotv.spawningtool.com. Go check them out. They're a fantastic website. They do a lot of really good stuff for the community and getting us some awesome replays from some of the pros and some of the other people who are not pros as well. They're definitely not probes. If they could be a probe, that would be awesome. Anyway, also being able to show build orders, current meta strategies, how often they're being used. It's a fantastic, fantastic tool. Anyway, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.